first time in a long while. I saw myself for the first time in a long while. Just like me to look properly. Just like me to give us softly. Just like me beating my hands on the floor. Just like me and not like it anymore. 'Cause I felt the colors drain away. Summer fade to gray and I watched.
Real excitement and anticipation here. A cup final about to be decided. Who will hold the trophy aloft? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kick-off in what promises to be a spectacular final. It's the United States versus Mexico.
Hi, Derek. Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, hasn't it? It's not been an easy road for them, but all those players out there will be looking forward to this 90 minutes, a cup final, trying to make history for their clubs. The manager will be saying to them, keep your cool, don't make any silly mistakes, and let's see if we can put a trophy in that cabinet. Looking forward to this.
And the game begins. Dest. Tim Ream. Kellen Acosta. And it's with McKennie. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
McKennie. There it is! How about that for starters?
Well, what a huge moment that might be for this club. The fans are going absolutely wild. Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? The opening goal of the game then. Could cross it in here and played to the front post. Chance maybe. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Acosta. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Breaking at pace. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And teammates to play it to. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? An alert intervention. Lozano. Herrera. Can he get them level? Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Acosta. Well, he successfully got past him. He'll take this on. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Andres Guardado. Herrera. Herrera. Oh, big chance. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Playing with purpose and control. Well, off the bar and out of play, close.
Yeah, close indeed. Technique, just leaning back a little bit, that's why it goes so high.
Luis Rodriguez. Here's Hector Herrera. Lozano. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. That is tackling of the highest order. And he's through here. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Can they take advantage? Surely! Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Really nice ball. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Brooks. Well, sloppy in possession. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And a long way out. And the free kick not far off at all.
Technique. Just look at this technique. And he's inches over.
This could be dangerous. Oh, he's lost possession. Lozano. Must be. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
And now the delivery. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Difficult to stop him. And a good-looking ball. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
He could give it away here. Oh, what's the keeper doing? Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
They need to get tighter. forge ahead. Keeper getting the touch. Able to get his body in the way. A chance now with the corner. Played into the centre of the box. It hasn't come to very much. Well, not very clever defending. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Luis Romo. And here's Rodriguez. Chances on. Accurate ball in towards the near post. The end product just wasn't there. Henry Martin. Here's Gallardo. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. He knew the situation he was in, already on a yellow, and now he's received a second one.
Well, you might say he has to make the challenge, but he doesn't. Just step back. You don't need to make a challenge like that when you're on a yellow card.
Breaking at pace. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Useful looking ball. Surely. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
He's driven in the corner. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Kellen Acosta. Crisp tackling. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Good heavens, they're dicing with a bit of danger here. Only a caution. Could have been another red card.
Well, it could have been. This is where your senior players are really important. Control the game, control your own team, keep your composure.
Henry Martin. Pulls it back. Able to close down the shot. Must take the lead here. And so at the halfway stage here, and the fans are very close to us, and they are extremely vocal at the moment. A sense of and it's with me. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And a useful cross. Well cleared away. Herrera. Can they nudge in front? And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, here's the replay, and Derek, if you get caught on the ball there, you should be fined a week's wages. It's terrible, and he's punished. Some explaining to be done to his coach, I feel.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Lozano. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Foul there, free kick awarded. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. Thumped clear. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Andres Guardado. Lozano. Guardado. Good defending. Not an especially strong challenge. And he might be through here. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Lozano. Oh, nice ball over the top. And he's made headway. Well, he did his job defensively. Moving into the advanced position. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Over it comes. And he clears the danger.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. It's a very, very entertaining game. Very close as well. Somebody's going to win it, or are they?
Fine cross into the middle. Simple save, really. Andres Guardado. It's with Irving Lozano. Over the touchline for a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. This is looking threatening. He has time to play it over. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. I love a ball into the box. You know that. It's a beauty. And that's a good header. Eye on the ball. Concentration. It's a lovely finish.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Herrera. Pineda. And here's Dos Santos. And a good-looking pass. Fruitful-looking attack. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Sargent. Difficult to stop him. And caught by the keeper. Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Well, let's get more. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. A foul, but advantage played. Has a go. Well, simple for the keeper. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Well, let's see if something comes of this. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. And firing it into the area. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Kellen Acosta. Pulisic. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? A real opening now. It must go in, surely. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. But then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
10 minutes left for play in this match. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Serginho Dest. Chance to play it in. It's a cross towards the near post. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Lost possession. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Pineda. Just cutting off the supply. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And a throw-in forthcoming. Jonathan Dos Santos. Now Guardado with it. Luis Rodriguez. It's there for him. A colossal goal. And could it be the goal that will give them the trophy?
Well, all they've got to do now, Derek, is not concede, and the cup is theirs. Easier said than done, though. Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Spot on with that tackle. And room now out on the flank. Could play it in. He's in behind. And able to close down the shot. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments when you pick trophies up, you win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. Now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.
Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe.